The Human Rights Code prohibits discrimination on the basis of ancestry, nationality, ethnic origin, religion, age, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, marital or family status, source of income, political belief, physical or mental disability, or social disadvantage. Any person who believes they have been discriminated against may make a complaint under the code. Each year, hundreds of people stand up for the rights they deserve. In 2009, the Chaudhrys made complaints of harassment against their former employer. He was forced to tolerate demeaning comments based on where he comes from. She had to endure derogatory remarks and sexual harassment.
I think, without going into specific incidents, race was a major issue. I will get clients who are from either my community or similar community, and your people was a keyword. And then ignorance somehow was automatically associated with people with color. The way human rights took the time and listened to us, once we approached them, it was totally a different situation than any other entity out there.
Views of the couple. Graphics. In 2014, Bella's mother complained that her 8-year-old transgender daughter was being discriminated against in school because she was not allowed access to the girls' washroom. Views of Bella.
And I got a call that a parent had confronted my daughter saying that she was not allowed to use the girls' washroom and she had no business being in there. And I knew she was protected by the code. I kept her home the next day because I didn't want her to feel that segregation and discrimination, that she felt different and had to be put somewhere else because someone was uncomfortable.
Bella stands in a school wearing a dress.
My mom, she helped me go through all of this transitioning stuff, and my dad, he mostly bought all of my clothes.
Bella nods and smiles. Bella and her mom hold hands as they walk into school.
It was amazing working with the commission. The people there are my rocks, and I will forever be grateful for them.
She smiles, then nods as her eyes tear. In 2005, Harriet Sumner Pruden complained that her son and other First Nation children with disabilities were being discriminated against. They were not being provided with equal access to much needed services.
Well, I was fighting for equal rights, on behalf of First Nation children with disabilities, like my son.
A view of her son.
So that they can have equal access to the services without leaving their community. And I always question that, to the service providers when they would see Dewey. I would ask, how come you can't come to our community to do this?
She holds a feather.
And I encourage people to have a voice or be a voice for your child. For someone who doesn't understand this need, they really have to be aware of their human rights.
In 2011, a group of deaf parents made complaints that their deaf children were being discriminated against. Their children had difficulty accessing sign language interpretation services in sport.
Certainly we wanted Cody to be involved in some sports, and he wasn't 100% comfortable. Mostly because the other sporting events he would be involved in would be participating with kids who were not deaf. And so that was a bit challenging for him. So that's when we started talking to the club, to the league, to the interpreting agency, and it all came back to money. So when we talked with the commission, they helped us find some resolution. But you're right, Rick, it was a long process because we got a lot of no's. It took us 3 or 4 years and a lot of meetings and had to talk to a lot of departments. And finally,
Rick signs.
Finally, money was granted, which was such a great opportunity.
Mrs. Chaudhry.
You can do it, we can do it too, because everybody needs to be heard. So that was I was really proud of it, the way Human Rights Commission helped us out and all that.
The Chaudhry smile. An interpreter speaks.
If Cody didn't have that support around him, I think he would have had a lot more challenges and a lot more barriers. There are other families out there struggling and having the same experience.
Cody's parents signed to each other, Bella's mom.
To see something like that, and that she has to go through that so young, but knowing that there's a commission that fights for those children and all those lives.
She wipes away tears.
I'm forever grateful.
Bella and her mom smile. They stand in a school. Harriet.
You have every right to stand up for yourself
Views of Harriet.
and for your child.
She holds a feather.
You know, if you see injustice, you know, you have that right.
She holds her feather while she walks. The Manitoba Human Rights Commission. www.manitobahumanrights.ca. TRIPWIRE Media Group.